Today I've got something a little bit different for you guys. We're working on Nate's Subaru Crosstrek. He got a really cool STI conversion grill for the front of his car because the front of his car has kind of a little bit of chipping right here on the
and they left it out in the sun. They done gone and goofed it up. He
just got his car back from having it repaired. It had a lot of hail damage like my Focus a while back, and it looks great other than the fact that they kind of roasted all of the plastics on his car. It kind of looked really gross now, and they sprayed it with some stuff, and now it looks not okay, as you can see. The only thing that Nate has grabbed so far is the conversion to the JDM spec grill that they only offer in Japan. Let me show it to you.
Isn't that sick?
You do attach it to the bumper like this.
You just drive around, it's like flapping. The official name.
Watch the red pull.
The official name is the Sport Mesh Grill thing.
Wow, look at that. That looks awesome. Yep. All gloss finish, it's painted. Yeah. Looks really nice. It did actually come with the badge that you can put on it, but I think we're gonna leave it off. So basically, you would have just transferred, they gave you like a piece that would go in the middle of the grill here, and then you would transfer everything from here onto there.
How smooth that is.
Yeah, it does feel really smooth. It's actual paint too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like legit paint.
So you can get this in any color to match the body, but I got it in like the gloss black color because I think it looks kind of cool. Like here, let me take out my phone. It's pretty sparkly.
Oh, is it not just like a gloss paint? Oh, wow, it's like a legit
it's
metallic flake kind of paint. All right, well, that's cool. All right, well, let's get started on this install. Yeah, okay.
Send the check.
Yeah, we only literally use Meguiar's here. Here's our shelf. Everything that you see that's not Meguiar's doesn't exist. It's only Meguiar's. We sponsor Nate.
Sponsor Nate.
Yeah. I just want to see you in like a full Meguiar's outfit, like all the way down to the shoes.
This is this color.
Yeah, just lime green. That's cool.
Put that on my Instagram, like sponsored by Meguiar's, and everybody's like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what do you do?
All we need to do is pull these clips off, right?
Yeah.
Got these two.
We do have to retune it though.
Retune the grill tune?
Like any good Subaru, tuned for every mod. Dose.
I'm quite the help here.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Take that clip out without breaking it.
Oh, there we go. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I got one clip out.
That's the little
nice
clips.
All right.
That was so easy.
Yeah, that was actually really easy. Here's all of our hardware that we ended up removing. It was all these pop clips and other crap holding in the top half of this into there. And these 4 screws we're holding in the mesh to the grill right there, and 2 on the other side. Now we are going to be putting the JDM spec grill into Nate's Crosstrek. There she goes.
This will be the hardest part right here.
Imagine if it didn't fit.
Oh, she's gonna fit. It just sounds really terrible.
What if you push it and then, yeah. Oh, this is, it's very hard to get to. I don't know how it's come to this, but Nate and I have lifted the car up and we are going to remove the front bumper because these sections right here are really hard to get the clips into the bumper that match up with the back of those right there on the bottom. We just didn't want to risk breaking anything, and we do have the tools to, you know, take this off. It would just be easier and probably better to make sure that we don't break any clips. So this is what we're doing now.
Good.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was
very easy.
Extremely easy.
So we ended up getting the bumper off of Nate's car. You can get a better idea of how this has to fit and why we were having issues with it. It's supposed to just line up right here. They're lined up, but we're having some issues getting them in.
I'll let you handle those. Nice.
I'm not working on this anymore. I break things every time I work on anything with plastic. The tragedy. You guys can see right there, it looks way cooler with that grill in there. Now we're gonna just chuck this up on Nate's car as soon as he's done putting in like the final screws and see how it looks. I'm sure you guys might not, well actually I don't know who you are, whoever's watching this, but if you don't have a lift at home, it's really not that bad.
You could easily do this with that. Like, you wouldn't even have to jack up the car. This car's already high enough that you can just reach under.
I don't think they heard you, Nate. I think you gotta say that one more time.
Oh, we'll give her the old wipe down with McGuire's. Send the check.
All right, check in the mail.
Detailer.
Clips here, same on the other side. And there's just some underneath right there.
The good thing about these clips is they're really cheap and easy to get. So if you do end up breaking one, you can just go to the store and pick up a whole pack of them. You don't have to worry about like cross-threading something or destroying the threads. Like if this breaks, it's not the end of the world. If you like completely strip out a 10 mil bolt,
yeah,
you have to retap it, that sucks.
Nate and I stopped at the gas station on the way here, and get this, have you ever been to a gas station that doesn't have Arizona iced tea? Like, what kind of gas station are you if you don't have Arizona iced tea? So I had to settle with this. Not that it's bad, but Arizona's like my favorite drink, so super bummed. Nice. Now it looks like one of those Foresters that's trying to be a WRX.
Rip.
Total install time, I'd say 15 minutes, even with taking the bumper off. So really not a big deal. So much cooler than this. What are we gonna do with this? Are we gonna throw it out?
No, you gotta keep it.
Where are we gonna put it?
She's a reminder on the shelf of forgotten parts.
This is our little shelf of forgotten parts here at work. This is Nate's old Veloster steering wheel. And now that's Nate's old grill. And in here is a bunch of Focus ST stuff. I don't know why my engine cover's in there. I actually don't know when I took my engine cover off. It just magically appeared up there. So we've taken Nate's Crosstrek out here into this little dirt patch to get some nice photos of it, and I think that Crosstrek looks super at home in this little dirt patch that we found. And I'm going to be ending the video here. If you liked or enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Nate, this is like the first thing we've ever done to your Crosstrek on the channel. Hopefully there will be more stuff we can do to it in the future.
Driving into ditches.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.